Well, my mother was an actress. She didn't marry till she was 35, 36. So the message I always had was, you should have a career. The message was not, how fast can you get married and have babies. It was more, you're going to have a career. It's just a question of which one is it. So I didn't marry till I was in my mid-30s. I had my daughter in my late 30s. And that's when things got hard, because it's not that easy to have a child that late in life. Not the conception and the bearing of the child, it's the energy to be the parent to the child. Then, as it turned out, there were further difficulties, and I lost 5 babies after Catherine. And I kind of never broke stride from working. I would lose them and be back at work, have a miscarriage. These are miscarriages, and be back at work. Never really taking on board what that loss was, and it's come to me later what it was, and really hard. And other things have come to me later. My marriage did not last. Did it not last because I was working so hard, because I was, from that day in 1985 until now. How much did it cost, the marriage? Because it wasn't a job I could kind of leave and forget about. I was an international producer because my partners were in another country, and it was a national show. I thought I was managing it perfectly well. I look back on those years and realize how exhausted I was. Lost the babies. I had pneumonia. A few times I was often sick. I missed a lot of things. I missed my daughter's first steps. Then I have discovered just recently my daughter, who's now a beautiful, successful 33-year-old woman. We've talked about those years, particularly after the marriage ended, which ended amicably, but ended, and that is very sad. And she said, we were talking, she said, I was very proud. I was really proud of you. I am, but I missed you. I missed you. And it's hard to know, because she meant it. And not that her father wasn't there taking perfectly good care of her. She was safe. I knew she was safe. And I thought, because when I would be with her, I would be with her 100%. I would play Barbies at 6 o'clock in the morning. I would read books. I would get up in the night. I would change beds. But there were large periods of time when I wasn't there, like all day. I was at work or I was on a trip. And she's an adult, and it's over. Her childhood is over. Those years are over. Stay-at-home mothers, their kids might say, I missed you because you were on your cell phone for 12 hours a day, or you were drinking a bottle of wine because you were so bored and unfulfilled. But it was hard. We didn't have nannies. We didn't have cooks. We didn't. Physically, it was exhausting, and I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling very proud and very tired.